So the folks at Pilgway have just announced 3DCoat 2026, and 3DCoat 2026 represents one of the most important technological shifts in the history of 3DCoat, as the folks at Pilgway are building the software around a completely new GPU-powered procedural architecture. Starting off, we have the GPU node per pixel texturing, and this is a non-destructive GPU texturing system which is currently one of the most important features with 3DCoat 2026, as the folks at Pilgway has introduced an entirely new GPU-powered node system for per pixel painting, and this is designed to modernize the texture creation workflow by simply using procedural and non-destructive method. This system is heavily GPU accelerated and uses a new back-end architecture built on the node graph language, as opposed to the traditional texture painting workflow, which was usually layer-based, CPU-heavy, destructive, and also limited in terms of procedural flexibility. The new GPU node workflow changes this completely, as artists can now create procedural materials, smart mask, surface wear systems, depth generation, edge damage, dynamic weathering, and noise-driven surface variation using a fully node-based workflow. And the biggest advantage to this is that all of this happens non-destructively. At the same time, the new node system performs calculations directly on the GPU, and this dramatically improves brush responsiveness, high-resolution texture workflows, real-time viewport feedback, and also multi-layer material processing. And with inclusion of the new node graph language, which is Pilgway's custom GLSL-based node framework, this now allows the system to do some amazing things, which includes the real-time shader generation, GPU procedural evaluation, dynamic material processing, and live viewport updates. And this is a major architectural change because it simply transforms 3DCoat from a traditional layer-driven application into a modern procedural GPU platform. And this comes with its own benefit, as smart materials are now fully procedural, as these materials can automatically adapt to geometry conditions and masking logic. Sculpting with nodes is another interesting feature which is coming with 3DCoat 2026, and this supports non-destructive GPU sculpting and texturing within the sculpt room. I would want to say that this is arguably one of the most revolutionary features in 3DCoat 26. Unlike most 3D applications where procedural texturing happens after retopology and UV creation, 3DCoat now allows procedural node systems directly within the sculpt room, and this means the artist can sculpt, paint, add material details, generate procedural effects simultaneously, and these can all happen even before retopology, UV mapping, and also baking. And these can influence geometry enhancement and visual appeal, as creators will no longer need to go through the process of retopology or UVing before they can have a glimpse of what the final picture would look like. And this massively speeds up experimental design, environment creation, creature design, concept art sculpting, and so much more. And while we speak about materials, we're getting a ton of procedural materials and masks. We're also getting procedural sculpting patterns like we mentioned earlier, and we're also getting nice cool material channels that we'll be shipping with 3DCoat 2026. And these material channels are about 30, and this supports advanced PBR materials, lighting, and also refraction. These materials are super advanced as they can simply react and blend dynamically onto any surface. At the same time, they can adapt to curvatures of surfaces as well. And with the parameters that comes with this, you can easily use this to generate realistic wear and tears onto any surface. The on-plane system is also another interesting addition, as this provides surface projection and procedural placement, as the brand new on-plane workflow now expands procedural placement systems. And this significantly improves the hard surface detailing, mechanical surface design, architectural workflow, and surface projection consistency. And this comes with tools that include surface projection, directional material alignment, and planar procedural effect. And we can't talk about 3DCoat without talking about the sculpting updates that we are getting right now. And the sculpting update has to do with the sculpting on hybrid mesh, as these present a hybrid modeling workflow for 3DCoat users. 3DCoat 2026 continues to improve hybrid mesh workflow as it now combines polygonal modeling, voxel sculpting, surface sculpting, and procedural node operation inside one unified environment. So instead of flipping through different environments, you can now do everything in one place. And this can be used to create very soft-looking models which mimic subdivision modeling and can be used to build editable models with curves and adjustable parameters. Speaking about modeling, there's also the lofted surface. And with the lofted surface, you can now create curve-based shapes for voxel sculpting. Additionally, we also have a splitter tool which can be used to divide models into separate parts and layers. And this is also going to come in very handy if you like to separate various sections of your 3D model, or maybe you like to segment the sculpting sections of a model that you're currently working on. Alongside these, there's some beveling improvements, and this includes some customizable bevels with a new profile shape option. So depending on how you like your beveling to be, you now have various options that you can use to make this work exactly how you want it. There's of course a couple of other interesting new features, which includes updates to the pose tool, which now uses a set of new deformation mode when posing your model. And this also supports surface snapping. For those that are into 3D printing, there is a 3D lattice voxel structure which is also available. This can be used to create complex internal structures for printing and also for design. Amongst the features available with 3DCoat 2026 includes the improved Lightwave and Blender support, as you can now import Lightwave LWO3 files and export GLB properly. There's also an update to the group tree, which helps with organizing and managing hierarchical object groups. Something that you find within the viewport is the quick access search, which uses the fuzzy search system to help you quickly find tools in the sculpting and modeling workspace. This is going to come in very handy. Instead of scrolling through numerous menus, you can simply use these to find what you're looking for easily. One other interesting update that is here has to do with the node transform gizmo, as this helps you adjust texture and pattern position, rotation, and scale in the viewport interactively. Across the board, 3DCoat now ships with a ton of cool and impressive features for those who are into 3D modeling, 3D sculpting, and also 3D printing. And right now, you can simply go ahead and explore 3DCoat and see some of the cool features that they offer. For those who like to try out 3DCoat, there's a 30 days free version that you can grab and start exploring. At the same time, if you like to purchase 3DCoat, they're currently doing a launch offer which is running from the 22nd of July to the 5th of August of 2026. And for those who like to get 3DCoat or 3DCoat Textura, which is a stripped down version of 3DCoat that is specifically meant for texturing, you can now go ahead and get the perpetual license with the offer currently available. Additionally, they do have an academic program for schools and students. And for those that are into 3D printing, they've got 3DCoat Print. And this is also a stripped down and specialized free version of 3DCoat with voxel modeling designed for faster creation of print-ready 3D models. So across the board, 3DCoat has specialized tools that caters to various needs. So whether you're thinking about modeling, sculpting, retopology, texturing, rendering, or 3D printing, 3DCoat has something for you. And for those who are looking for assets, then they've also got the PBR library, which comes with over 500 plus PBR scanned materials and 1200 plus PBR samples in different resolution. And if you like to grab any of these, then you can simply go ahead and check them out. So this is it. The folks at Pilgway have just announced 3DCoat 2026, and this is super amazing. I'd like to know what you guys think about this one in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.